Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Friday. And so today for our YouTube, we are going to make a slide, it's hard for me to say this, a side slide pocket card. A side slide pocket card. Try saying that 3 times straight. Anyway, it's a darling card when it's finished. I made one and I used the Flowering Fields Designer Series paper, and I had these like 3/4 inch strips left over, and it turned out really cute. I'm going to show you this card, okay? And then I'm going to make one, but it's not exactly the same because I'm using some different color scheme. Okay, so this is the card that I made, and it's actually a gift card holder. And so it's a thank you card, and I'm going to make this, but I'm going to make it just a little bit different. Okay, so anyway, just wanted to show you what you're going to see made. Okay, so let's get started today. Okay, so on that card, I actually used the tags from TaylorMade Tags, and they're kind of narrow. Okay, I wasn't real thrilled with the width. That's the widest tag, and it's 2 inches. It's a little narrow, and so I thought, well, I'll just cut my own slider part of the card, and this is just glued on, this Panera Bread Company gift card, but I thought it was perfect for the color. So anyway, I did use the Flowering Tulips stamp set to make the pull, and I used the Flowering Fields Designer Series paper from the mini catalog. And so that mini catalog is in effect until the end of June. And these are just strips that I had left over. So today I'm going to do the same thing, only I'm going to use different colors. Okay, so the color that I chose today is Mossy Meadow. So this one's Old Olive, and this is Mossy Meadow. I actually like Mossy Meadow better. So I'm going to go ahead and score this. So if you have a piece, it's 11 by 4 1/4, so you can get 2 out of a sheet. And I'm going to score this at 5 1/2. And then I'm going to score it at 1 inch. Okay. And that's going to make the fold down. That's it. Those are the scores. Okay. Get rid of the paper trimmer. Okay, so I'm just going to fold that on the fold lines. Fold this down. Okay, so when you start, I'm going to use these. Oh, don't you love this paper? I just love, love, love these colors. This is Poppy Parade. I think the pink is maybe Flirty Flamingo. And then Old Olive and Mossy Meadow. And so I have this piece. So I'm going to use this piece also. And then I have these little strips that were left over from another project. So I'm going to use those up too. Okay, let's see how this goes. First thing I want to do is put some on here before I use it all up. So, or I should say I want to close my card. So I'm going to use some tear and tape. And I'm just going to put this on the edges. Tear and tape's perfect for this because it's narrow and it holds really well. So I thought that would be perfect for this card. Okay, so you want to burnish that down. And then it's real easy to peel off. Okay. All right, so now we just made our pocket. And you want to keep that, the center open. So you want something very narrow on the edges to glue it down. Okay, now I'm going to put some of this. This is my favorite. I don't know why. I just love, love, love this. So I'm going to adhere this across here. So that's 1 inch, and then this is 3/4 of an inch, so it's perfect. Okay, so I have that. Then I'm going to start with something in the center, and I think I'm going to use this because I have so much of it. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. And let's see, the pole is going to go this way, so, because most people are right-handed. Okay, so this is going to get, oops, upside down. Sorry. Almost messed that up. Okay, so I have that to start with. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of these. I'm limited on this color, so I want to make sure it shows. I don't want it stuck underneath the flap because I love it. And this one, I'll wait. Okay, so now this one is going to be next. I'm going to make this one go here. And this is going to get hidden underneath here, but I don't want it too thick, so I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, and now I want something here, so I have this already sticky, right? So I'll just stick this down here. I already put adhesive on the back of that, so it's like self-stick. Then I'm going to, how's this going to work? Ooh, I like that back too, but can't do it all, right? So I'm leaving a little gap in between, trying to leave the same amount of gap in between. Okay. Didn't mean to line that up perfectly, but that's okay. You'll figure it out as you go along. Okay, so let's put a little of this right here. So you can see I'm going like, kind of doing a one going one way and then one going the other way. Okay, so this one. Oops, almost glued that down the wrong way. See, that's going to hide that, so I don't need to go all the way to the edge. Okay, looking good. Now I'm going to put some of this on here. Ooh, I like that one too. Maybe I should use that right there. It's not too much of that blue. I'm okay with the blue if I'm going with a blue pattern. But to pull the pool party in now, it seems a little, I mean, there's some pool party in here, right? So don't want to get caught up in a crazy, too crazy. Okay, so this one. Any way you do it, it's going to be cute. Put it that way. You trim it enough. Okay, looking good. What's on the back of these? Got a lot of that left. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use some more of this. Seriously, I sometimes give this, I overthink this. If I don't think about it, I'm better off. Just saying. Because thinking too much and trying to line things up too perfectly, you kind of get into trouble. Okay, this is not going to show, and so I just need something right there, and I'll use this. Okay, I think I'm done. Yay. Okay, so we have our little patchwork thing going on, and I like this that I didn't have on this card, right? I didn't put anything there, and I like this better. All right, so now I have my pull, and for my pull, I did make it wider. So this one was narrow, right? It was only 2 inches, and this one is wider. I don't know for sure how wide I made it, but hang on, I can measure it for you. So this is 2.5 instead of 2, and then this would be 2 3/4, my layer. So what I want to do is kind of angle the edges here, just like that, to kind of make it look like a tag. And then I'm going to layer it onto some Poppy Parade. And then I'm going to angle that also. You can see I'm not very accurate, but hey, no one's going to notice. Okay, so I have my Flowering Tulip stamp set, and I'm going to use this You Are So Thoughtful. And I cut out some circles. So this is out of the circle, layering circles, this is 1 5/8. 1 5/8. Okay. So I have my stamp. I'm going to stamp this in Poppy Parade. You know, I always would recommend stamping and then cutting. But guess what? Because the cut and emboss is across the room, we're doing it this way. Okay, so I'm going to put adhesive on the back. And I'm going to make that my pull. And then I have another circle, cut, and I'm going to do this on the back to make it a little more substantial. Okay, so that this is going to slide in like that. So you could still make it a gift card holder, but if you don't want to, you can definitely just use that as your, thank you and write your note on there. Okay, now I'm going to use some of our baker's twine. You could use ribbon. You could skip this part, whatever you like. But I like the baker's twine. And you can tint baker's twine. Okay, so like if you wanted this to be like green, you just run it through the pad. So I would recommend using a glove, but you could certainly just hold it down in the ink pad and pull it through a couple times, and it tints. I'll make a bow this time. It actually, you're laughing, right? Because I'm not the greatest bow maker, but look, I actually made a bow without thinking. Sometimes I think I overthink it. Oh, that's so cute. So you could definitely put your gift card on here. Okay, so if you don't want it on here, take this off of here, maybe. Yeah. And put it on here. So you could put your gift card on here. Actually fits better. I don't know. It's whatever you think. So there is my card today, and use up those strips of paper, make a cute side slide pull-out card. Is that what I called it? I don't remember. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.